Gosh, talk about a late start. My game's already underway. How many people are on here tonight? Queen D6. Nope. Goes all the way back. I just looked at this variation a couple of weeks ago. What was that? Oh, these are our previous games? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, Jay Payne's playing. Castles, 95. 95. Queens. Oh, wow. Not what I wanted. Play here. He takes. He might play. No, he might play here. I go here. At any point when he does play bishop g4. So I play here. He takes here. I take. This knight's hanging. He could take time out to play there. This knight guards that mate. So I could go down here. His queen would not have that move. Now if I play here, he captures. He's got to play here. Here. Something like that, I think. Here. I'm rattled because I had to come in here and. Oh, wait a minute. No. Take. That was the whole point of why I played there. He plays here. I take his queen. Yeah. Don't read this chat. Didn't realize I had this thing on like that. Could I make this any worse for him? I may just have to castle. Plays here, I play here. Put bishop here, take, check. King goes this way. Play here now, he pushes. Play here. Wait a minute. I play here, he pushes, I take, oh, pawn takes. Because if queen takes, I have time for this. So he'd play pawn takes. I play check here, king goes here, and then I castle. That doesn't seem so bad. Let's try this. Using a lot of time. There's hardly anybody on tonight. I'll probably have to. Oh, Grandmaster Khan. Time for the weekly fish fry. Yes, and you're on the menu. They play knight here. I'm going here. Yep, you did. Okay, so I got to do something now. Here, take. Take. That helps him out too much. I was thinking about here. Guards that too. Here, I'll take. Here, 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 wins another pawn. Rook here. Maybe I'll play that. Eek! This is with check. Oh, then you take here. Don't panic, man. You had me worried for a second there. Keep watching the chat. Come in after the game started and start my stream. Let me check on OBS here. Yes, can you hear me? It looks like it. If he plays queen takes, though, is a problem. I'm probably just going to have to trade out. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I'm thinking more and more about I need to go this way. All right. Let's see. Check. Here. Back here. And I can go there. Trading queens, all I'm going to do is solidify him here. Check. Here. Here, knight here. Queen back here. Check, push, take. It's not good for him. Which means after this, if I capture here, then he is going to have to I mean, he'll probably just capture with the pawn. That's probably what's best for him. I could just go here. This knight can still go here, though. Yeah, I'm going here. I'll decide in a second where to castle. If he does this, and I castle this way, here's his instant move here. I need to keep this pawn isolated, pinned, and work on it some. Oh, he wants that guy. Okay, castle. I castle, he takes, I take. I can't allow all that. I can't allow that. It's getting too dangerous. Knight takes, pawn takes. What am I going to do? Play here? That doesn't seem very good. He trades out here, he wins a pawn. I got to start moving. How do I do this? Right here. Then I'm going to go here. He captures. I have to move my queen. Nope. I'm getting in some trouble here. I put my queen on the wrong square. I didn't really think about him doubling me up over here. I mean, bishop b4, I was too concerned about some other move. My position's going to be not that great, but I'm going to kind of okay, if I play here, he captures, I capture. The knight's sitting here. I don't know that he can do anything about that. If he moves the knight, I'll just let's go there. This pawn's gonna oh, that pawn is hanging. Yeah, it's hanging right now. Okay, you can trade out here. I'm going this way. I'm going to end up with doubled F pawns. Should have traded queens. The time pressure is getting to me. He can trade right now and double up my F pawns. Obviously. And he does. See if he continues here. Uh-huh. Where's he going to go? Yeah, I took too much time in the opening. Here. I think he ought to play here. He did it the other way. Okay, I'm gonna advance this one. And that one. The real problem is this. I can't get my other rook there. This rook needs a file. If we go to here, play here and here, take, that would work. Okay, so now play here. I'm gonna get a rook behind that. At least my pieces are fairly active still. I can be happy about that. I get this move in, capture, capture, capture. Capture is of course good for me if all those captures happened. Got that weak pawn. I play here, he plays here. Push, get here, push here, take. Man, I need that other rook behind here. Let's see how, oh, I could bring him here, try to open the file. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring him here. Okay. Probably going a pawn down in this ending. Play here. It's really not going to help much, but I kind of have a little bit of a clamp on him, so I shouldn't be letting that up. I could even look at this kind of thing. Well, maybe not there. I could play king here at some point. If he approaches, I'm going to do this. Actually, I need some scope for this bishop, to tell you the truth. Push, take. That one's going to hang at the end of this. I have a ton of hanging pawns. Gotta stop this. Wow. What's coming there? I really needed to stop that. king needs to be somewhere else. What do I do about that? He's going to drop this guy in on me, and I'm going to lose this pawn. I may even lose this guy. Oh, when he plays here, I've got to play here. Nope, when he pushes, there's nowhere to go but here, and then I'm going to lose this pawn. And that's what he's doing. Okay, if I play here, he can check me there. I've got to make a square for that bishop. Oh man, this is getting bad. This is getting really bad. Uh-huh. Check here. I have to play here. That's terrible. Check here. I have to come back up. I have to play here to hold the bishop. Check here. I have to come back up. Check. If he checks here, can I play here? Yes. Then he checks here. I have to go here. Then he's out of checks. Okay. That's what I'm going to do if he checks here. If he starts after this, I'm going to take here. Start trying to advance the B pawn. Oh. Okay, check here. I go here. Check here. Can I do anything about that? Check. I go here. Rook moves, check. I got to try and stop this thing now. Right now. Oh, I should have played here. That would have worked. Huh. How do I resign again? Yep. Took too much time. That was one problem. There are 4 people in the... Oh, no, there are more than that. There are 35. 35 people. Okay, that was a loss. I even tricked him in the opening. I have to go through that one. I'm the only person ever that streams in this tournament. I really don't understand that. I know it takes time and it's distracting, but still. And sometimes people stream snipe you. Yeah, the lovely chess by Jason is on. What's his? Oh, the skull and crossbones, of course. We need some 2600 to come on here one night and play this guy. He's 2534. Blitzen Bullet 2500. Oh, Coffee Castle's on. He's already got 9 tournament points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's played 8 games in the time that it took me to play 1. Incredible. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, I played pretty badly in that one. I mean, I needed to have more than 5 minutes once we hit that end game. And he really, that bishop b4 just completely messed me up. After that, I had, where am I? 28. I mean, after that, I had, isolated F pawns, isolated H pawn. I couldn't figure out a way to get out of that mess. Maybe the thing to do is just to give up the C pawn, castle, and just keep hammering on the E pawn on E6. Just give it up. But his bishop was so strong over there. It covered the E1 square. Maybe I should have played A3. Bishop B4, A3. The knight takes and take the bishop. Oh, man. I just missed berserking him. Should have berserked him. This guy truly 1100. You never know about these people. Oh, I played this guy before. I back ranked him. Submitted my grant proposal today. This is too much. Boy, I blew that game. Won a pawn in the opening, completely messed him up, and then let him off the hook. I mean, I could have. His rook got. Of course, I kind of killed the activity. Well, I really killed the activity of my rook when I gave it away. You're actually supposed to do this before you do this. Guess I better do it. I'm going all in. Here, maybe. They used to think that was a bad move years ago. They always put it on this square. Later they found out it could work. I guess I could grab a pawn, rook over on this guy, protecting him. I play queen here. I think I like that. I don't need to lose to an 1100 after that last game. Oh, we need book of the week, don't we? Book of the week. That's right. Take. This is an important square for black in the Grunfeld. Well, I could trade my queen for 2 rooks. You know, the one thing that bothers me about that is I'm not very well developed. I mean, can I hold these pawns after I do that? Guess we're going to find out. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Nope. Maybe I shouldn't have berserked him since I'm using more time than him. Well, there's that. I think I really need this rook sitting right here guarding that square. So I'm going to let him trade these. Plus, it takes away his 2 bishops. He is going to have checks on the diagonal. He's even going to pick up this pawn, apparently. Great. Just keeps getting better and better. I guess I'm going to lose to an 1100. I go back. Takes here. He's forking this and this. I'm going to lose this piece. I guess I was right. I was too undeveloped to do this. Don't get it. He's forking these 2. Play here, attack this guy. I mean, protect this guy. You could play that to kick my thing away, and then I'll take here. He's going to have checks on the diagonal. Well, this worked out really well. Trading my queen for these pieces. I'll take here. He can take here. And we'll lose that one too. I'm in check. I gotta move. He's got to check there. This is when you start seriously looking for cheapos. Well, looks like I'm going to lose to an 1100. I guess it's a good thing I didn't berserk him. plays there. I play check. He takes, I take. I don't want to draw. I guess I'm choosing to lose rather than is there a way for me to queen that pawn? He's right, it's going to end in a draw. There isn't anything I can do about it. I mean, once he starts moving his king this direction, I could just follow him down and never let him out. Because all I have to do is get my king to that square. The problem is I can't pick up that pawn. If I'm going to trick this guy, I've got to win this pawn and then go after that one. And that is going to be a hat trick. I play here, he plays here. I play here. He either goes back or he advances the pawn. I'm going to need my knight on that square to win the pawn, and then it's got to get all the way over here. I mean, is this tricky enough? He plays here. What if I play here and I try to stalemate him? Let's start off by going here. Now he can't move that pawn. But if I stalemate him and he moves it and I capture it, guess what? It's still a draw. I'm not thinking right tonight. Somehow I need to fork these two, pick up the pawn, and be able to get over here. I'm going to play it out, but it's a draw. But, I mean, maybe he'll make a horrible mistake somewhere along the way. Holy smokes. He did that? What am I doing? I can't win this game. All I have is a knight. How embarrassing. It's been a while since I've had to hold a... The knight against the rook pawn, you know? That's the magic square. Wow. I've lost 12 rating points. I'm lucky I didn't lose more than that. That was horrible. Do we have Book of the Week out here right now? Oh, you said good game. I have to say good game, dude. Book of the Week. Where is it? Oh, I got a really special Book of the Week for you. It is time. It is time for Book of the Week. Monday Team Battle. Time for Book of the Week. And go back to the tournament. Book of the Week is Starting Out the Sicilian Dragon by Andrew Martin. This is one of the many Starting Out series. A friend of mine has purchased 25 Starting Out opening. I didn't pause. I'm back in the tournament. He purchased 20. Okay, now how do I berserk this guy? He purchased 25 or 26, however many there were on the opening. Starting Out Sicilian Dragon by Andrew Martin. This book was published in 2005. It is 100. I'm not thinking right at all. I thought I could win that game with a lone knight. That's too funny. This is 208 pages. Of course, I don't know if you've seen the Starting Out series or not, what they look like. But, they're like nicely laid out. Very, very nice layout for these books. Unless, of course, you get one of the condensed ones like I did. Lots of diagrams. And did this guy move? Oh, he did. Guess he's going to take my e-pawn. Lots of nice diagrams. And I'm distracted tonight. See all this? Very clean, sweet books. Everyman Chess, Sicilian Dragon, everything a kid ever wanted to know about the Sicilian Dragon. Yugoslav Attack Introduction, Yugoslav Attack 9 Castles and 9 G4, Yugoslav 9 Bishop C4, Yugoslav Mainline and Soltis, the Classical, the Modern Bishop C4, the 11 Fish, other tries for white. Anyway, Index of Complete Games, Index of Variations. A really nice, well, like it says, Starting Out book on an opening. Anyway, that's really actually a great series. I only have a couple of them, but I think I'm going to try and collect them too. Well, I guess it's time to start moving. The slaughterhouse is open for business. I don't know how to spell Schlachthof. That's what I would say if I would type that. And we serve coffee at our castle. Tony D. That was really terrible. I won a pawn in the opening, messed up that guy, misplayed it horribly, lost the end game. Round 2, I horribly misplay. I'll bet you anything sacking my queen for 2 rooks is not the move in that position. Because I'm just too undeveloped. And then I don't even know it's a draw. I'm playing a guy with a lone knight. What would he have to do? Put his king in front of the pawn on A8, and then my king and knight mate him. Maybe I should have played for that. I'm not above it. I've done that kind of thing before. I've done some really crazy things trying to win some games. Play here, hit his queen. Well, I got to start moving. Again, I forgot this was that guards that. Oh yeah, but that doesn't guard that. Some nights you're so far off, all you can do is laugh about it. Okay, you can go there. It is allowed. Play that. Oh man, had another move I could have played. His move is this. 220. I got to put this in hyperdrive. I really do want to call Tony D. How did my last game go against this guy? It was way up at the end. I remember that one. All right, if I play here, I pin his queen. Queen takes here, I'd fork the king and queen. Queen takes here, queen takes here. Oh no, the queen can't take here because she's pinned. Man, I am completely off tonight. He's going to lose his queen. Standard trick. I caught him in a trick. Yeah, the Dragon Sicilian. A friend of mine in high school played the Dragon. He had read about it. I think I mentioned this last week. He learned it from Al, I think it was Al Horowitz's book. Whose book was that? Called How to Think Ahead in Chess. I think that was Horowitz. And so he had read it. He had learned about that opening from him. He had that book suggested that you start off by playing the Stonewall attack, and you play the Dragon Sicilian. I think it was the old Dragon. I don't think it was the modern Dragon. And so he played it, and I learned the Yugoslav attack, which I used against it many times against him. And then another friend of mine who became a master was also playing that opening, and I used to take the rook, please. So I used to play him, and I learned about a lot of stuff about the Dragon from those two. So when it came time for me to start playing some more games, I was just like, why not just do that? Why not just play the Dragon? I know it better than anything else. I played the Alekhine for years. At one point, I had not lost an Alekhine defense in any tournament game. I'd even beaten an expert when I was a master. Excuse me. When I was a B player, I beat an expert. Maybe I now know why people don't stream when they're playing on here. It's too distracting. But yeah, one friend played the Dragon, another friend played the Dragon. He became a master, but he played, I think, the French and Caro-Kann as he climbed the rating ladder. He went to those two openings. And so that was sort of how I became familiar with it. And of course, Karpov in, I guess it was the 74 match with Korchnoi, the candidates match. He beat up on Korchnoi's Dragon, and I bought the book that I think it was Robert Byrne wrote. Somebody wrote this book about that match. I bought it just so I could learn the analysis of that line to use against my friends. So I was playing that, which that one involved knight on d4 to e2. He had a knight on c3 and knight on e2 guarding it, and he was castled queenside. Kind of kept everything in line. I think that was the game where Karpov did that, and he beat him, crushed him. Game tracker 2209. I'm 5-0 against this guy. Excuse me, I'm 0-5 against this guy. Whatever. Here's where a little theory would be nice. I want to play this piece here. I don't want this business happening. After the way things have been going, I probably should try and just play solid. I was worried about my knight coming out here. That's funny. I could do this and take the center. I think I'm going to do that. Here, if he plays here, I can play here. Go and play this first. Hitting my queen. Now he gets the bishop. And he can double me up here. Nice. Take. Check. I would get 1, 2 pieces and a pawn. This guy's too good to do that. I mean, he's too good to play like that. I kind of want to just go here. I think he'll take here. He's going to want the double C pawns to attack. That's what I think he's going to do. Of course, by not going here, I go in that move too. But he's going to trade here, I believe. What I remember about this guy is that he's solid. I got to defend that again. This looks like the best way to do it. Ouch. Okay, that hurt, I'm not going to lie. could make his queen move. Hey, dummy, you're hanging this pawn. I think I've been lost in every game tonight. That was dumb. Now I'm going to lose this pawn. All right. Play here. I'll just go there. Why wouldn't he? Ugh. He's getting ready to clean me out over here. This guy's seriously good. Oh my gosh. It just keeps on going. Game tracker is 2209. I wonder what his highest rating is. He's +4. Yeah. This guy's +5 against me. I know he's ready for me to quit, but I can't help myself. I want to play. I don't think I can win. I just want to play a few more moves. See how bad it is. Here's a pawn I can win, but we trade queens. I know this guy's not going to like all this, but I can't help it. He's got 2 connected outside pass pawns. Yeah, I'm about ready to resign. +5. He is +5 against me. Here he plays here. Yeah. Why did he slow down? There's nothing here. Okay. I know this guy's probably getting irritated with me for continuing to play, so I'm going to go ahead and resign. He's obviously good enough to win this. I have nothing in this position. But I did kind of want to, you know what I mean, play it out and see how he did it, but I'm just going to let him have it. Let him have the game and go on. Oh, there's the Grand Moonstar guy again. I wouldn't mind playing that guy again and see what's going on. Man, that knight d4, that was the beginning of the trouble. You know? Who's Chess Geek on this site? We don't think we know. That was my original handle in 1996. So in 3 years, I will have been playing net chess for 30 years. And I'm so much better. That's a joke. 801. Yes, let's berserk him. Let's berserk him so I can lose twice as many rating points. Ah! This dude wants to play the laughing against me? Should go here. Queen BD. And I am 2-0 against this human. That pawn's going to hang, but my queen will be here. Czechoslovakia. Yeah. Look at this position. I'm already down a minute. Granted, I'm doing great things, but well, okay. Don't let me use the word great. I got a text here. Where did he move? He moved somewhere. Should I keep grabbing material? What would Morphe do? He would go after winning a rook. Maybe I can find a way to lose this game. I'm not having a great tournament. I'm not having a great night. That much is clear. At least I traded queens, so I can't hang mine. that open. I'm in my broadcasts. Chess Stories by Deep Geek. Do I have any other good chess stories? Not really. Here's Compact Disc of the Week. Feliciano by Feliciano. Say Feliciano, featuring Light My Fire. I bought this entire CD because it had the California Dreamin' song that he did, the cover of it, where he that version was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the recent Tarantino movie. In fact, the second time I was watching the movie, I was like going, "Is that Jose Feliciano?" I didn't notice it the first time. I saw it at the theater, but the second time I did. I was like, "That sounds just. It's got to be Jose Feliciano." So I went online and found this. I think it came out around 67, 68, 69, one of those years, when the movie's set too. But it's got covers of Jose Feliciano. It's got covers of California Dreamin', Light My Fire, Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying, In My Life, And I Love Her, Nina Na Na. I don't know some of these by their title anyway. There's always something there to remind me. Just a little bit of rain. Sunny, here, there, and everywhere, and the last thing on my mind. Anyway, pretty good, Jose Feliciano, also featured in the movie Fargo. I guess he's not going to check me there. We'll check him right there. And then I'm going to mate him here. I got time for one more. I don't even know that I'll get a rating point for this one. Feliciano. I like him. Yeah, I mentioned last week, I was watching the Morphe series by Ben Feingold. Some really great games there. And he just smashed those guys. Really amazing. In fact, so much so, this was Book of the Week a while back. I went back and pulled out my Paul Morphy book by Maraxi. The notes are very light. That's the only thing I can say that's a criticism. But the book's in algebraic. It's got, I think, 408 games. 407 games. Probably some of them are game fragments. And I looked online, and I think they know of maybe 448 or something games that he played. I forget. This dude is 1550. Do I need to berserk this guy? Not the way tonight's tournament is going. talked to a friend of mine about this the other day, about this variation. The closed Sicilian and how to handle it. Played, I'm 7-0 against this guy. Sure hope I beat him. One guy was 9 and he was on Mosaic. This guy's on Mosaic too. I was 9-0 against this guy. And the dude won the 10th game. And honestly, it was because I kept saying it's really hard to beat somebody 10 in a row. Well, sure enough, I let him win. Here. He goes here. Maybe here. So I don't want any of this business. Not really wild about that pawn coming in. Now he opens it up. What is this, Shevenigan? Yeah, I know I'm not pronouncing it right. I don't care. There's people that want you to pronounce it that other way. That's the group of people that don't want you to call him Malachite. So, whatever. Play here. Do I have anything else here to discuss? We could talk about atoms and molecules. That's a great book I've got over here. He did it. He did it. He done did it. I want to take this piece out. The problem with that is he takes with the A pawn, and this pawn's going to be hanging. You know, this kind of opening is so complicated. And there's so many lines that you have to play it a lot or study it a lot because people know it. It's too easy to make a serious mistake. Oh, my queen well guarded. That's what I thought he would do. This piece is in trouble. I think I'm going to go here. It's the only way I can see to cover everything. Take. Yes. take, he takes. I'm going to go back this guy up. I think I'm going to back this guy up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I need a bottled water. Where did he move? C3. This guy's got more time than I do. We got 11 minutes. That puts me on the 7th rank. I think I'm going to take it. I can play here. I'll take that guy. Here. You can trade. I can play here right now. He goes back. I take. He takes. I take. Pick up a pawn, but my pieces are kind of on weird squares. I don't really like that very much. I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I was really wanting to read this. I think it was a 2-part series in Chess Life magazine about Lipnitsky. Of course, that ought to be book of the week because I've got it. Lipnitsky, his book from the 1950s. I mean, you know, Fisher said that he really liked that book, and they've always made a big deal out of the fact Bobby liked that book. But you know, in 1955 and 56, 57, how many chess books were there for him to read? Not that many. You know, so the fact that he liked that book, to me, I'm just not sure that means, you know, does it mean it's that great a book? Maybe it is great. I don't know. I play here, he plays there, I play here, he plays here, I play here. Nope, I don't play there. I can play here, get rid of this guy, but my knight's going to be misplaced. What can I do to this guy? Could move over here. I really kind of want to get rid of that piece. I really kind of do. I could play here. That I like. He goes here. Knight hops in. And I get it. Yeah, Lipnitsky. 2-part series in Chess Life. We'll play here. This knight can't hurt me. I mean, he can play, you know, here. Nope, I'll take that. These pieces need scope. These bishops. I go here. No. Here. Maybe. here and blow this open. Maybe I'll move my king up. He'll check me here. And guess what? I go right back. Check. Wow. I did not expect that. Here and attack that knight. Where does he go? Here, check. These knights. I'm not even sure that was worth it. Okay, I have a pawn majority on the king side. I think it's time to get that rolling. Here he checks on h5. I have to move my king. I gotta watch out about this pawn. Probably going here first would have been better. Okay, now I am gonna go here. Or do I advance? I want to get these pawns moving. He's gonna get my. Look at this. Here. Well, I got them moving. They're moving now. Hey, dude, you're in check. I'll find a way to lose this. Give me enough time. And I'm really not happy with. I should have probably dropped out of the tournament. You know, I also probably shouldn't be saying all this on the stream. This tournament's giving me a bad headache. Here. Giving up the file. I'll take that one. Doesn't have that move now. Someday. Maybe here and here. Okay, this piece has scope. This one needs scope. I can play here. Let him trade them. I hate to give up the 2 bishops, though. That is the diagonal I needed on, though. First, pin it. No. How do I get these pieces over there? Here? No. Here, he pins it. He moves the knight. Okay, if I play there, he can check there. Here. So I play here. Yeah. I want this piece here. Watch out, this knight's going to go there and attack my rook. Did I win this thing? Okay, I push, take, and then take here. It's pinned. Take with the pawn or with the thingamajig. Take with the bishop and then push here. Check. Take. Have to be able to stop this pawn, though. Finally starting to feel decent about this game. Stop that one. Here, and then push. Or here. Keep his king out. Push, take, push again. That'll really work right now, I think. Here. Let's play here. Well, okay, hold up a minute. I play here. He pushes, I go over after it. Look at this. My bishops are finally alive. This rook doesn't have hardly any moves. I could check here, drive him back, come around here, push it away. Out here, followed by this. He takes, I push it second time, and he can't stop it. I think that would already work, but I want to get off the checks. Get off of that. I got 53 seconds. I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, got to be careful about his king coming back too. Push, take, push. King can't stop it, and the rook can't stop it. Oh, the tournament's over. This isn't going to count. I didn't realize the tournament was over. I can push. He takes. I push again. And he can't stop me from queening. Can he? Which is why, given tonight and how everything's gone, I'm going to play that first. It gives him that square. Just push the pawn, dude. Wonderful event. I'm so tired and messed up, I don't trust my calculations. He goes here, check. Here, check. Here, take. I was wondering if he'd do something like that. I'm pushing forward this time. I'm not even going to bother to calculate it. I want a queen. Too fast for Mike. Give me a call. Who is this guy? I will mate you with 2 bishops, dude. And I'm not going to take 40 seconds to do it. First, I'm going to eliminate that pawn. Here he goes there. Here, and he's got that square. How do I do this again? Check. Check. I don't remember how to do it. Got a friend that told me that I think that's where my king's supposed to be. Yeah, I do. Wow. Finished in 6. Jay Payne finished with 10. I finished with 7. DMSHER finished with 4. Jody's finished with 0. Too Fast for Mike, give me a call. Wish I had Too Fast for Mike's number. Coffee Castle is gone now. Our guy finished 11. I finished 16. Okay, not. This guy's talking about me up here. I drew Deep Geek. He's bragging about drawing me. That's great. Well, good for him. All right. It was a night. It wasn't great, but it was a night. So, till next week. Goodbye.